I'm here with Independent Speaker Peter Slipper, member for Fisher. Peter, what is the purpose of the meeting here tonight?
Well, I've been fighting to upgrade the Bruce Highway to 6 lanes all the way from Brisbane to the Sunshine Coast for quite a long time, and in government we're able to get the Bruce Highway upgraded to 6 lanes as far as Caboolture, and at the time that removed the worst road bottleneck between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast. But as traffic flows continue to grow, we now need to upgrade the Bruce Highway to 6 lanes all the way from Caboolture to the Sunshine Coast proper. Now, what we're talking about tonight is a proposal by the State Department of Transport and Main Roads to upgrade 7 kilometres of the Bruce Highway between the Caloundra turnoff and Mississippi Creek and that's going to cost about $1 to $2 billion, and so 7 kilometres north of the Caloundra turnoff will be upgraded. Now, the community is particularly keen to see the upgrade proceed, but they want to see it proceed in a way that does not hurt local tourist attractions, local businesses, and in a way that does not inconvenience local residents. It's very important that people are able to get on and off the highway. And so this is one of the reasons why we're having the meeting tonight. We're expecting a good roll-up because the State Main Roads Department is in a consultation process. They want to know what the local community is saying, and the feedback coming through to me is that there's strong enthusiasm for the principle of an upgrade, but they don't want to see the on-road. There's very strong support for the principle of an upgrade. Everyone's very pleased to see money spent on the Bruce Highway, but there is a very strong feeling in the community, both from businesses and also from residents, that the on-off ramps should be retained so that people are in fact able to get on and off the highway. Apparently the reason that Main Roads Department wants to close the on-off ramps is that there is a suggestion that there ought not to be on-off ramps closer than 5 kilometres apart. Now that might be a suggestion. I think it would be a stupid suggestion if the Main Roads Department proceeded on the basis of its current plan. I want them to go back to the drawing board. I want the upgrade to happen, but I think it's really important in a way that residents and businesses are able to get on and off the highway. If we don't fix up this on-off ramp problem, we could have a situation where local businesses are not able to continue, jobs could be lost, our local economy will be injured, and what's the point in having a high quality highway if people can't get on and off it?
Now, this is the second of such meetings. How do you see this meeting? Is it a duplication, or does it complement and expand other people's efforts?
Well, this meeting was called first, and there was a decision made to call an earlier meeting, but to be honest, I think that it's important because many people will go to both meetings, and I suppose when you have a couple of meetings, both expressing the same strong view of support for an upgrade, but an upgrade that preserves the on and off ramps, then that's a good thing. So, it was great to be at the last meeting. I was very impressed with the local residents who came out. I spoke to many of them, and the feeling from that meeting is very similar to the feeling which I'm getting from this meeting, namely residents want the upgrade. They're very pleased to see this 7 kilometre section of the Bruce Highway upgraded, but they want it to be upgraded in a way that does enable them to get on and off the highway. In other words, they want the on-off ramps to remain.
And I understand that you have had discussions with state and federal ministers. Do you see any light on the horizon for the people tonight?
Well, we invited both state and federal ministers to come along. The State Minister has given us a letter. He wasn't able to be here because the state election is imminent and he's obviously around the state. I had a very good meeting this week with Anthony Albanese, the Minister for Infrastructure and Transport, and he's given us a video presentation which will be played to the local community here tonight, and what he effectively says is, look, please have your say, thank you for coming along, continue to express your views, and he's looking forward very much to hearing of the outcome of the meeting tonight, and I'll certainly, as the independent speaker and local member, be passing on to him the very strong views expressed to me tonight by local residents and businesses.